A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the thing I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler. And with him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne. First thing you need to know, keep your secret. And despite what you did, going behind my back to Mori, I will continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the threat, though, I need both of you. Man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves.
I don't trust you, Waller. You ordered me.
Well, you're gonna have to start. If I cared your identity, it'd be on every news channel by now. You need to trust me, Batman. When Riddler's friends hear he dead, they just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might, or they accelerate their plans. Guys, for income. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his and resources, thinks is Batman. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here.
I know when to be Batman and Bruce. It's the mask that fits best at the time.
Tactical. Now you're speaking my language.
What the?
Lucius,
Report of a raid on the Gotham arsenal. With those bats on our weapons.
This is needed. It's Riddler's case to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
To read the patrol office.
Don't divert any men. I'll cancel a call.
Thank you. This is what we trained for.
This financial district.
What more do you want with me?
Hey, shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
You hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness? Also make a pretzel out of your neck.
Whoa.
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe. The really big. He made me give him the keys to our transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman.
Hey, you done?
Yeah, just the...
Nightmare, much like yourself. But you can call me Ben. A man cannot win a war. Fight well, but fight alone. I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to
Bird is dead.
He's dead.
That Riddler?
Yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a if ever I face. And I'd hate to disappoint. Oh, I left Peña Duro. Reason. You will pay for that. Save your strength, man. We'll give you a kiss for death. If you take it.
I got him!
This you're feeling. But nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your friends. Safe travels, my friends.
Batman? Batman, what?
Jim. Hope. Hang in there. Is on the way.
Batman!
Batman! She can hear me.
Gordon.
Christ. Batman. Help me. We're gonna ask this thing off you. You can do it!
It's moving! Jesus Christ.
Come on.
The mechanic. Where's he? He didn't make it. It's my life.
Batman?
It's him. They just need a minute.
When you're feeling up to it, I'd love to hear what the hell happened here. Who did this to you?
Called himself Bane. His men the weapons onto the AP. Said they would take them to a warehouse near the docks. You find them.
Or we'll kill them bastards. You better... believe the entire force is motivated after one night. These bastards declared war on our city.
Bane sent his men to hide the weapons. Leave Bane to me.
Give us a second, will you? Thanks for sticking your neck out and calling me with this. All the juice that we live in Waltham. We're going to have to stick together if we're going to win. You and me? We're nothing like her. We're men of principle, who still believe in the letter law. We let her get in the way of doing what's right. Thanks again for keeping me in the loop. It means a lot.
Good time. I'll cave. See if I can make some sense of him tonight.
What happened?
Oh, it was a scene of a brokerage when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. Let him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment order.
I gotta get going.
Agent, you should be resting.
There will be time for that later. I wanted to thank you properly for saving my life. I wouldn't be here without you.
You're welcome, Avesta. I'm glad I was able to be there.
I want to make sure I said it to you. I know you called Gordon because you have history, but this is Victor and her resources are here. Working with Waller will be the fastest way to stop these murderers or anyone else get... Consider that. You should go take care of yourself.
Alfred, the medbay. We're going to need it.
Bruce!
Really?
Fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You and Nick tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
Wasn't a great time either.
I know. We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing. We could do this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up. As if that now Director Waller was your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to small militia.
I understand. A man died for you tonight, Bruce. Trying to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In shorter time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
We will do this. You know that, right? This storm will pass.
Yes, I know, Bruce. I'm sorry for not being my resolute self. Bane is terrifying. I've seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with what I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
Out. There's still some toxin left.
What kind of toxin?
Something. There's a whole series of powers in this cocktail that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was at night, all the time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage. Gotham's genetic research. Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some shattered, they fled. Waller's intel showed thieves made off with equipment in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. They all witnessed it. Gotham, $10 million in dollar. 60 deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly gunshot, but some victims had their heads smashed in.
That's Bob. Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at scene. Dressed up clown. Knew it.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are insane, and he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that courage. Herself.
What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't to cause offense. You're in no shade the information, hamster. Or take his friends, if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all that would be suicide current condition. There must be another way. You told Waller you when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. Riddler had his friends abandoned at the Lady of...
He alluded to the fact O was one of them.
Is the case, then too close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting out what...
I'll have to rebuild trust with betrayal.
You wouldn't have to betray him if he didn't assist with criminals. It'll be dangerous approaching people this way. Be suspicious of even criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over that. I'm sure you'll figure out something. You've only been putting on for most of your adult life.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer. Only the invitation is still... The stacked deck, where he is.
Suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two. Rest.
Not a chance.
Man. Okay. No hero. It's just a bunch of hired muscle for guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
See, Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how it makes you feel.
Okay.
Willie, he's on your right.
Feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're the huge, gigantic spoil. Oh. I am.
Go on. Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do his dirty work, but you get away with it all. Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
Besides the whole dead parents thing. Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're messing with you. You look like you'd use a drink.
What is it?
The bottle's under my chair, Willie. Wonderful goddess. I hold a circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham. So, that rude know-it-all really got what was him.
These are refused to comment of the mysterious criminal.
Who am I? Who am I?
PD
You're a rotting, stinking corpse! That's who you are.
John, did anything to do with Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but... Jeez. You really think be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me?
No, of course not. I mean, I know you hated him, but you're no killer. What was I thinking?
I know what you were thinking. But hey, now I'm done. Anyway, I was surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about the favor I asked. As I recall, you had some reluctance.
I've been thinking, and I changed my mind. I'd like to meet them now.
Really? Seem pretty against it at the church. Why the sudden change of heart? It's odd. Doesn't seem like you.
After Lucius's funeral, I realized I get one life. I gotta make the most of it. I need some excitement.
Oh, believe me, I can relate. In Arkham, excitement of any kind was seriously frowned on. Look, before we get into that, I need to come in. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life. All right, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey! I'm medicine. I think you're Bob John.
Yeah, we're just half at.
You calling me a liar? Shouldn't have walked in here. That was your and it's gonna be your last mistake.
Lovely pilot.
What the hell are you into my...
We took care of it.
Is Dad?
I said we took care of it.
All right, Reach. I'm calling them.
Better get out of here.
Hey, handsome. Buy me a drink before you go?
You're following?
Waller just wants to remind you. Stay on the clown and get to Bane. Whatever happens, keep your eye on things. Bruce, careful.
Fantastic! They're expecting you. Bruce. Oh, one more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This big. Huge. I think I'm... It's an odd feeling.
I'm so happy, John.
Yeah, I'd blush if I could.
So mysterious. You at least got a name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but please help me look good. I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her. Almost got it. God damn it. I thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started. Come on, come on. At least it worked before. It did, I promise. Really. It works. It's a matter of trial and error. Come on, you son of a... There we go.
Around. All right, Wayne. Got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your new... I bet a smart guy like you real pretty brains. That's an... I like a guy who's good with his hands. I'm just washing your way. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber. Oops. Let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the Lee I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a... I knew you guys would hit it off.
And I'd never do that again.
Oh, bro, I was just having fun. Don't you like fun?
Oh, come on, Bruce. Harley was thing.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You probably don't like things that bang much. After that sad with your folks. Wooden said you didn't want to meet. Now you want... Yo-yo, don't exactly inspire confidence. What do you want with us? What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us? He's not even bothered to make a case for himself. Does he think he's too cool for that? Too cool for my school?
Should have seen the way you took care of business with the guy in the bar, though, Harley. Was Threese the whole time?
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip all that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
Poor John. He doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's such highly impressionable. He thinks the world too. So that's Swain wants so. It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
He has his uses. After all, he connected me to you.
So, you're a pup master, huh? Poor old Pud's your marionette. Maybe you and me are more alike than I thought. You got that look in your eye, the kind that says trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm on it. You got a good reason why I trust ya? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a clean, favored son of Gotham.
John vouch. That's gotta count for something.
John's easily impressed. Just so you know, Moneybags, I ain't. You're gonna have to earn my respect. It's gonna take a lot more than that $1 billion mile. What do you think, Wood?
We gotta go. What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how he used you, Pud. Just to get to me. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
It's just kidding around. I mean anything I said.
Come on. You gotta stand by your word. You ain't nothing at all.
I get it, Bruce. You used me. That's the kind of ruthless guy you are.
Oh, God! That is the best slushy ever. Suck on that. It'll make your whole body shiver. Come on. Put your lips on it.
Mm-hmm.
I told ya. Okay, here's what's now, Mr. Moneybags. You'll go get Mama a little present. Right there.
Wayne Enterprises.
A little told me there's some fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a family. Get it for me? I'll know you're on level. You can play with me and my friends whenever.
What do you want with the Phalanx kit?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear it opens half the security system. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that base of yours.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already... We'll do whatever you want.
Is that rough? We'll do whatever. Will you jump when I say jump?
This is a complex task. There might be some bumps along the way. Nothing is guaranteed.
Some things are. Like how fast to make you disappear if any of those bumps turn into... You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that Phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack. So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay? Well, no worries. I'm sure it would just go over my head anyway. You're all set, sir. Excuse me, sir. Ma'am, this is private property.
Really ought to rethink your hiring, Bruce. He was lying down on the...
Dude, he's still alive.
A little bump on the head never killed anyone. Go, Brucey! You do know how an elevator works. Ain't you so? Don't worry about your pal. He's gonna make it. As long as you behave, that is. Give me a hard time, I can finish the job. The same goes for anyone else who gets in the way. Capiche?
Just wait in the car. I can do this.
I don't think you're getting it. The one in charge. And you ain't the only one allowed to have fun. Didn't your mama ever you about Sharon?
Now that you mention it, no. She never had chance.
Keep it cool and no one else a dinger to the dump. Now buck up. We're all smiles on this crew. There you go. You're looking like your $1 billion again.
Oh, Bruce, what a pleasure to see you. And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure? I believe we've met. Bruce, aren't you going to introduce us?
Oh, he can't. He doesn't actually know us. Oh, look at her face!
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look fun to you? Like some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
You gonna let your employees sass like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here?
Her alone.
I ain't even gotten started.
I said back off.
Your friends don't suit you, Bruce.
You had firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you can do with hands? We could carve out some alone time.
Tempting, but it should be a good idea.
That would be a terrible idea. Bruce has a job to do.
Shut your pie hole, you John. You gotta learn to live in the moment.
Wait here, back with the key.
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret ain't really secret. Cobblepot's wow him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Gate. He told me all sorts of hidden stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic. Tick-tock. What's the holdup? These.
You know, I think you are the close friends I've ever had.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you seriously done yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit getting all those bats in the Wayne Enterprise R&D.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? This was where your friend went out the back.
That was his office upstairs.
The question. Failing's key.
It should be in the vault.
Well, you're waiting for, sweetie. Go get it.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox? That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
You're saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of it, didn't it? Of all the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius. All right, that's a start. Tiffany built that rocket herself. Lucius was so proud. Getting there. Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly. Just a bunch of old rips. Need to remember to clean out some of this junk. Not a single usable print. One more partial print should do it.
Get that toast taste.
There we go. Okay, this will work.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him was.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key. Looking for this.
Tiffany.
You'd never put my father in harm's way, huh? You've got a secret room full of weapons. Those maniacs you brought here. I saw cameras what they did to that guard. You're full of crap, Bruce Wayne. Every word out of your mouth has been a lie. An honest friend would have come clean at the funeral. But you just told me whatever you thought would shut me up.
Tiffany, those people out there will kill you. You have to hide.
Like I'd listen to a thing you say. Whatever else my father did, he sure as hell didn't raise a fool. I'm not sticking around for you to give me up to your psycho friends.
Tiffany, don't!
Hey, I remember you from church.
How about that? Looks like Brucey Boy's got technology in his vault. Keeps his little squeezes down here, too.
Just let her go, Harley.
I don't go. Not without knowing who this vicious little C is. I kinda like her, but I'd whether to smooch her or smash her head in.
We grew up she's family.
You're no family of mine.
Bruce.
Your friends seem a lot under the collar.
Certainly has your fire, Bruce. Should I say your spark?
You people didn't you? Crashed my father's... Now you're here raiding his lab!
I whacked a bunch of people in my time, but I don't think your old man's on my list. Then again, I sometimes lose track of the names.
I can't leave you to stay with these maniacs! These killers!
Oh, sweetheart. Mr. Ty ain't just an associate. He's a bad, bad man. Maybe one of us. And that we'll see. Now, we're so close we're practically sleeping together.
Yeah, that's right. I'm with you. Birds of feather and all that.
Sometimes it can be a real heartbreaker when you turn on the charm. But still keep her quiet, one way or another. Now he's part of the family.
Harley, look what I found. It was just sitting in that vault.
Oh, that great hood. You cookie too. It don't look like nothing.
You've got... Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
Bruce! Are you all right?
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was... unexpected.
My heart stopped when I saw that mad woman coming at Tiffany. I don't blame you for saying you were one of them. It made sense to placate them, even if it meant breaking Tiffany's heart. That young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just... tell her.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good. With regards to tonight's other catastrophes?
Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry, he'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation.
And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your suspicious behavior is going to make her curious about your guests. Your encounter there was too bizarre to be ignored.
After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.
It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
Fix it now, Alfred. Whatever you have to do. Just... I don't have time to worry about it.
Yes, of course, I'll figure something out. Bruce.
I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting. Well, be careful. Good luck.
Bat signal. Rooftop briefing. Almost like the good old days.
If you mean the city's filled with masked lunatics and I'm not the commissioner, you're not far off the mark.
That's not what I meant. Waller told me.
Everything's got to go to her office now. Have demotion still tied up in paperwork. For once, the bureaucracy is working in my favor. Here. You're welcome. It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Harleen Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown, turned her into the monster she is today.
Now, I know what she's... but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough, Arson. Going through all that.
Save your sympathy for her victims. The woman is a menace.
Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
You're both behaving like children.
Watch your tone, Batman.
Well, what? You'll put him on timeout?
I've been lenient with you so far, but don't push me.
She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Yeah. Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't want to hit.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just in the city of skin, fast. Know what I mean? This laid plans and all that. I suppose not. You've committed your life to cleaning up these streets. That job will never be done. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent, chief's assignment. Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you, her hometown hero. Wanted to impress. She admires what you do for the people of this. Your respect is important to her.
Her enthusiasm almost got killed.
It didn't, though. Because of you. That's the part you need to focus on. So, Wayne and Rises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key in every lock I want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, we considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could get you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
What you saw is a test.
An operation like theirs requires someone with your resources. As long as you don't blow it, they're gonna want to keep Bruce Wayne around until they take him for all they can. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit him.
If we do this, I want to guarantee that no one gets killed. No one dies.
No one has to join murder gang by maniacs either. Look, I know your code against killing, but I won't risk my agent's safety for a band of sociopaths. Batman, if it gets bad, just remember, we're out here. When you're in need, you need friends. Let's say everything gets stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's wrong? All gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you're not proud of before this is done. You hear me?
Whatever I have to do to put these scum away, I'm sure I'll get it.
That's the spirit.
Al, I'm in.
Just embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and Alfred. Just figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
All right. Here we go.
Hey now! Welcome, our little hideaway. Home away from home. The end of the line. We're happy to have...
Thanks, John.
And you'd kill him, got what you needed.
Ain't a girl allowed to change minds?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I should kill you.
What I have in woods, and that is worth a lot.
Spoke like a man who has not to do work.
Who wants to do hard work?
Bring back the court and the ass. You? That ain't worth a crap with his money. We have what we need to fix. Thanks me.
What, you overgrown bite? He already got us an EMP device and the failings. I betcha I can find a use for him.
I don't care how much these two screw you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whoopsie.
What?
Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you...
It's freeze.
What's you done?
To uncuff me.
Screw this up.
I can turn it off.
I'll seal you both in ice! I swear, if you don't let me back on idiot, I'll send you to frozen hell.
We know that it worked.
Let's check Nora. See how she is. You impressed too. But I haven't made up my mind about your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
You in charge.
Somebody has to get...
That was his job before. Come on up to me. Listen, Bruce. Just wanna clear the air a little. You showed me you were loyal back at your office. Did everything I asked, despite all the trouble I gave you. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made enemies then friends. I wanna say, I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Fine, Harley. You know roping them into your games.
I said I was sorry, didn't I? I don't blame you for being angry, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a since you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even know doing it. It's just a part of who I am. You keep your cards close to your chest, Bruce. One of the reasons I like ya. You ain't like the others. Basic egg freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns.
A job? Sounds intriguing. What's the target?
I like you, Brucey, but I never give up all my secrets or states. It's need to know, and you don't need to know. It will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
So what's the deal with... He's... unique?
You mean what's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EP went off. But seriously, who does that? I know, right? That was my reaction I heard. Talking about his life is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
Listen, I know about your father. About how you tried to help him.
He was the lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that with the price of tea and shit? Trying to get in my head, Brucey?
Hey, my mistake. I didn't want to upset you.
Who said I'm a pet? If I wanted to talk about my pop,
I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that? You snooping around my private life?
I have connections, good ones. I have everything I can on potential business partners.
A background check? I guess that's only fair.
Still friends?
Yeah, still friends. To be honest, I'm impressed you found that out. Just don't bring it up again.
I get the feeling Aang doesn't love me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show me you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much of all that burly machismo, but sit down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group. What are they planning to do? Time to sort through us. Not with them watching me. Oh, your wife.
What's a pull? You'll answer me if you smart and understand concept.
You can't go on like this. Terminally ill loved one. It's not gonna work.
What the hell do you know about it?
If you get caught, sent to prison, what happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology, Victor. Big ones, and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why would you do this?
I do for my friend.
I don't have friends.
People then. It's what I do for my people.
How very vague. I almost fell for it. You don't care about mine, Nora. You only care about yourself. Empty soup. Sooner you're gone, the better.
EMP shielding. This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast.
What the hell do you want? Bane doesn't do it, Bane.
I was hoping to get another chance to speak with you.
The work, my dry bench, Wayne.
man, since.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out at your office. Make good.
Actually thought you'd be mad about what happened before Wayne Enterprises. Harley really seemed to be...
Not at all. Harley and I talked about how lame you are. It was by far the longest we've ever talked without her losing interest. It was great. I should have known right when we pinky swear it would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, what I can to help too. You catch it? Like Bane might kill you, set off that EMP, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze.
Look, I had it handled, John. That was you, but I didn't need the help.
Uh-huh. Sure. And wouldn't know it, you nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys like you, too. I'm gonna have to watch what happens if they don't. Bane loves beer. I bought some for one of him. He's scarier than any Marco.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman?
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... Oh man, I'd love to see him again. Think she really brightens up the room. 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I. In Arkham. She found a dark time and gave me a reason to live here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't to be together. It just wouldn't make sense.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come. Riddler, he bombed your building, your friend. Someone did that to me. I bombed their building, killed their friend. As Riddler's, I have no. Are you here for payback? Revenge. Answer me, or I will break in half.
Know how big my company? I barely knew. Guys like him are interchangeable.
Don't treat me like password. You won't like us if you do. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find. especially after Riddler's death. He was with my crew at the Polisars. The prisoner got away. And yet he have us on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we are among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all I have. But there be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you're willing to do all that you claim. Only one of you is out of it. You know me. The sooner we stop that pipe and bash the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Fine. I'll prove it!
Mercy. Bacon.
Just move it.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting, it's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
How fast the money back? You're not in the pack. Not yet. Everyone, what do you say, boy? Swain. In? Or out?
The aristocrat like the backbone to dirty his hands. Out.
Wayne is Shadow's reputation lead you to believe. He would only drag us out.
Bruce is strong and smart and handsome. It's new guys and... Where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Well, I vote for Brucey.
So we got a tie here.
However, thou can't use the EMP.
True.
Bruce is in by a hair. You're hanging in there, Bruce boy.
Make sure that EMP shielding is on these. I don't need the bites. Time to get that package.
When we work out, no one can stop us. When we together, they can't be us.
Somebody grab that thing, it's important.
Behind!
Wait close. Make your device ready.
We'll... EMP primed and ready to...
Harley.
Yeah?
We have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
You...
Waller, you will move with targets. Track the signal people here.
We've got your signal locked. Get away.
Now we do this.
Wait, what in the... I gotta say, Bruce, now they're actually here, really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in his stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored bulls. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Do it!
What was that?
HB.
Oh my god, it's front!
All comms are down.
Move! Carry the dog, Mr. Charlie. Secure the vehicle.
Data.
All right, everyone on the ground.
Your place is covered. Keep watch like we...
Yeah.
Freeze! Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. No one moves, and no talking.
Break it. Go on. Quick, go wanderings in there. Find out for you.
Off, or I'll shoot.
No! 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 Break it off!
We don't have to this. Time.
I'll turn my back on you. I'll leave this clean up to you, but hurry. Men, seize the code.
Where are you?
Waller,
Talking about?
the package. Let them have it. It's not.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
No! My ride! It'll disable their vehicles!
Damn it!
We can fix this all later. I'll just move it. Well,
I don't want her. But I will blow your heads off in concrete. Lights out!
Bullet fire!
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
A warrior!
Harley!
Brucey, have fun! Keep your arms and legs fine.
Well, that was kinda. God, give me a hand with the luggage.
Damn it, Bane! Can you get in the damn car already? I'm out of here! Nice work there, Brucey boy. You really know how to shoot a good thing.
You're not.
Oof, the Iceman bummeth.
You'll make us all pay for abandoning.
Bane will survive. And he won't let this slide. Right. If he makes it back, he's gonna be furious.
Was so scared.
Yeah, should be.
All right. At the package, be grateful you're around to see it. Intrigued, Brucey? No aside. Go on.
thought when he was alive.
Really put through a lot of trouble, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Getting yourself...
We needed you for the next stage.
I've got... Price.